try to tell you you should take your time, but inside your heart you know it. Don't try to stay. Sometimes you gotta leave the past behind just to find out where you're going. I know you're scared to take a chance to fly, but the wind will keep you soaring. Don't try to stay. Sometimes you gotta leave the past behind just to find out where you're going. No need to waste no more precious time. Don't get back on bags and get going. I'm on my way to love today. 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 I'm on my way. You know I'm on my way. I'm on my
Doop, doop, doop.
I wanna know where I'm going. I wanna know what the future holds for me. And I've been praying and hoping. I wanna see what this life has left for me. I
I've had it here with spectacular Western vistas. Can't wait to go home. Well, I mean, it's not like the spectacular northeastern vistas are going anywhere. Just head on back. Head on back to home there, hombre. I'm so tired of all this spectacular beauty all around me. It makes me sick. Makes me sick. When do you head home? Saturday, so you still got another day. I was gonna say, how's it with the kids? Have you gotten tired of just like family time? I assume it. I know that when I get near the end of my patience for these trips, it's always a case of like I just want to sit in my chair and just have everybody leave me alone. And then I can read my, totally Catholic Church-inspired news articles on the internet, You know, man, I guess it's a case of you just got to enjoy it while you got it, you know. Who knows the next time you'll be out there. That's what I tell myself. Well, you read those. Wait, you read those too? So you think Leo will reverse Tradatoni's Custodes? Absolutely. I'm a huge fan of the Custodians. Big fan. I think their last codex was pretty good. Absolutely. Yes, yes, sir, Bob. I sure do. Woo, boy, can't wait for what you said. That's what you said for you. Absolutely. I mean, what do you think? What do you think about Leo reversing the old Traditones Custodes? Huh? You know, I'm sure you've read it as many times as I have. I just want to make sure you know what that means. You know? I want you to be informed. I assume Leo is the Pope, is what who you're referring to with that one. Just got sat for dinner. Be back later with my thoughts on the new Holy Father. Excellent. I'm sure that will be well received by everybody. I look forward to it. Enjoy your dinner. Bobby, shut up. It is Thursday. And we don't even work tomorrow. And what better way to celebrate America than by painting a model for somebody else, you know? It doesn't get much more American than that, Jake. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, it does have a Friday vibe to it, doesn't it? Time to build more robots. I'm halfway to having an actual force to fight Frank with. Most excellent. Has he actually been able to play? I feel that that's always a factor with old Frankie. Played last Saturday. I've now played 2 full games of it. Oh, that's sweet. Good on you. I'm glad. I'm glad he gets to play. I mean, well, if you played it twice, I assume you think it's at least okay. A 2-week-old baby. Well, I think that there's a certain point where the baby's just sleeping. It's funny, Frank was talking about how his wife was thinking of like wanting to have another kid. And that came up, I don't even remember when he brought it up. I think we were over at his house playing Bushido or something like that. Because Andre wanted a demo of it or something. And he said something along the lines of, like, oh yeah, my wife's thinking that we should have another kid or whatever. I literally don't hear anything about it. And then there's literally just a week where he's like, oh yeah, my wife's due in like 2 weeks or some like crazy shit. I was like, oh, okay, I guess you did that. So I guess they went through with it. But you know, good for them. 9 to 11:30 at night or in the middle of the day. It's got to be at night, knowing Frank. And he left the house? Did he drive to your house? Because he has 3 of them now, I think. Yeah, I was gonna say there's no way he played him in the morning. And cranking them out. Well, because like I'm not gonna dox anybody, but I think she was having trouble or something. He went to whip with it. So I guess you could just stay as long as they don't care. They're just like, yeah, whatever. We're gonna be over here doing whatever. You don't be loud over there. I try to not go to his house because I'm heavily allergic to his dog. Yeah, that's okay. That's fair. That's a good reason. We love Nelly. We've hosted Nelly a couple times here when he goes on his trips. Nelly is a good girl. She's definitely old. That's an old corgi. But she's good. She's very feisty. I love how she tells my dogs to like shut up when they get too loud. She was like so bossy. It's very funny. Yeah, oh, that's true. I forgot about Chomper, I think his name is. Yeah, I imagine if you had a baby, you definitely would want to have your games at your house, just for the significant other. Yeah, that's pretty wild, actually. That's a good point. Jay, has anybody ever told you you're a real smart cookie? Take it tomorrow. A courtesy. Oh yeah, well, I mean what you did, 100%. I'm just saying I'm surprised that. Well, I guess he does ask, right? It's just the thing is like I don't think anybody wants to go to his house at 11 o'clock at night. It's like, guy, we got to go to work. I feel bad for him in that regard. Because he's a great guy. I love Frank. He's a good guy. 10 out of 10, no notes on Frank. Other than the weird playing hours. Like I guess that's sort of a complaint. I guess. Has he done that show with Wise Kensai lately? John, I think his name is. Hi, Mike. I'm painting your stuff since you abandoned me. Yeah, I still can't believe the pile of robots he sold to me at basically half off for a game most people can't even get their hands on if they wanted to. I'm not sure what show that is. What show? Not sure what show that is. I probably said something. I said something and I quoted something and then he's referencing that. I don't even remember what I said. I've been very busy boy today. I did moving stuff, so my brain's cooked. Oh, well, yeah. What is that show called? Late Night Wargaming? Is that what it's called? Late Night Wargaming? I forget what his website was called. Something. Was it Infinity Academy? Is that what the website was called? It's like I feel like it hasn't really done much in a while. Oh no, I said I didn't abandon you. I queued for a game. I just can't bail on. Once you said it was next week. You were in the queue for like an hour. What do you mean? How long are the queues? I'm not actually upset, Mike. I enjoyed the break. The game went for an hour. Holy crap. Okay. Never. Yeah. There's another sign that I'm never gonna play Counter-Strike. So my hope, Mike, is that these two guys will be done. And then that'll be the whole box except for Trouble, I think. Trouble. There'll be Trouble. These two. And then Trouble's all that stuff. And I can't paint Trouble because when I primed everything, I forgot to paint him. And then I ran out of primer. So I haven't actually been able to paint him. Because the wheelchair kid is not primed. Well, if you are good, it's faster. I'm slow. Rip Trouble. But we should, I don't know, maybe try and record something. Can't do Sunday, right, because of the stream. Yeah, we'll actually have to pick a time for that Varuna episode. Way to exclude the handicap. Yeah, well, I mean, we're gonna send him to a friggin' concentration camp in the Everglades swamp, because that's a thing. Sunday day, I'm picking. Kara's gonna be back from her trip, and I know she's gonna want to hang out, and we're gonna move. So I think we're gonna go get brunch and then do another load of stuff to the house, to the new house. So that would be real spotty, and she probably would try to hang me. You know, we're supposed to talk about politics. I'm not talking about politics. I was just saying something that may or may not be something that exists in the cyberpunk universe. Okay, maybe in the year 2077 there's a fucking concentration camp in Florida. No, that's not political. I don't know what you're talking about. That's in the cyberpunk lore. That's in the deep lore. You see, if you're a true fan like me, Mike, you'd know that.
It don't matter.
None of this
matters.
None of this matters. I've been reading the newest free DLC for Cyberpunk to learn about Waterworld and Infinity. Well, I appreciate that. Good old Waterworld. Twitch.
I don't dance. That's I'm totally wasted.
All right, then let's get wasted.
It's from a live cover album. Still can't play videos. It's set. No, you have to be able to, cause Wilmar was doing it yesterday, or not yesterday. The last time we did a stream, he was playing C-Lab videos. They're about to do another big update. It's 30 years ahead of the war game, right? What is it? It's 30 years ahead of the war game. The RPG? Actually, I don't know. It's not on the usual spot. I don't know about that. I think one of his hacking skills. He is mad skilled IT man. Is it in the bits thing? It might be in the bits section. But I think you were paying bits before, right? Yeah, it's right there. It's in the bits. It's right next to Pocket Sand.
Halt! Sir, you can't enter the United Nations with that weapon.
It's all right, soldier. Mr. Sampson is my bodyguard.
Just the same, Doctor. No weapons allowed. I'll have to confiscate it.
Go ahead. Take it from me.
Yeah, there's 32's ahead of red, which is 2045. Yes, what he said. And then I guess the RPG and the mini game happen at the same time, right? for the time of the red, anyway. And supposedly, Cyberpunk 2077 is getting another friggin' DLC. That's crazy. And here I am. I can't even get past the first like 6 missions. I've tried so many times. Yes, Ish, I think minigame is slightly before RPG, which is why you have the Danger Gal dossier. Sure. I mean, they're at least they're close, I guess. At least. And I guess the bozos are still a gang. I get, but again, I don't know how long the bozo Civil War takes. By the way, Mike, you're going to want to put this model next to like a space heater because this kid has like 3 jackets on. He's got a hoodie. He's got this baklava looking thing. And a puff jacket. And he's got gloves on. This kid must be freezing. And he's got two stabbing implements. You're like, yo, look at this kid. He's crazy. He's cold. He's cold. Leave him alone. No. Then why aren't all the other kids cold? I guess they're all wearing jackets. I guess that's not. I guess that's. I don't know. I guess that's not as good an argument as I thought it was in my head. I'm here all by myself. There's no Kara. Dude, we could talk about anything. We could talk about touching butts. He raided an ice cream truck before he became a mom. Whoa! Dude, talk about interactive storytelling. That's so cool! Oh, gosh. We're gonna be neighbors soon. Mike. We're both gonna live in towns, in what I consider North Shore, even though it's not North Shore. I live in a place that if I called it North Shore, people that actually know what they're talking about will get upset. That's where I'm living. And it's a good life, let me tell you. I'm not even close to North Shore. What? What? Not even close to North Shore. It isn't even a shore. Well, listen, I'm from Florida, where there was shore everywhere, and you were always within a certain amount of distance from the shore, and that's why they call Florida, the shore state. Okay? And that's why the government likes, the government in Cyberpunk likes to invest in real estate there. Sure, but yeah, that is 100. That's a 100% fact that only Floridians would know. There isn't even a shore. Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? And that's a math. You're damn right. Are you sure about that? Oh, hey, hold that door! I still haven't seen the show, but I have watched some clips for the record. Because I don't have Netflix. And the good news is that no matter what I say, you have no way of confirming if I did or did not tell the truth. So the one complaint I have about these robots is that there's so many parts, it's 48 pieces to build a single set of, like, F that. That sounds like my worst enemy. I despise building models. Despise. I mean, that's one of the main reasons I just gave up on Conquest. I couldn't do it anymore. I couldn't build this. I could not build those models. Bubby, do you want to be turned into glue? Hey, look at me. Hey. I'm talking to you. Bubby. Do you want to be turned into glue? Mike said he had a date with a lady planned today. And then I ruined it for him. That's what he said to me. That's what he said to me. So there's a game called Umasume Pretty Derby where you're a horse girl who races at the horse track. Very anime. The girls even have a K-pop singing number after the race teams. You train up your horse girl as well. Okay. Is there a reason you brought this up? Is there a second paragraph to this? Are you thinking that we should make another segment for Arachne? The girl is the horse. She is okay. No, I was gonna ask about that. I was waiting for the second paragraph. It's crazy people think about this in creating. Okay, I was gonna start asking questions once I was presented with more information, but I see that you were in fact not burying the lead. Well done. I gotta give you credit on that one. Well, Mike, that's because people are deviants. And the light of the Lord has given up on us. And every day we move one step further away from God's grace. Make sure Wilmar knows about this. He will love it. Oh my God! Wait, it's called. What is it called? I can't even pronounce the first effing name. Musume Pretty Derby. Alright, I will do my best. I will 100% forget that name. Because that's not in English. And I only know English. I like to think I'm pretty pretty down to clown with other cultures and all that, and understanding and you know their viewpoints and their cultures and yada yadas. But I can't pronounce their stuff. I just can't do it. Just tell him to look up Pretty Derby. Okay, we'll keep that in mind if I see him before you. Should I play this on stream? Like, how expensive is it? Haven't you ever wanted to make love to a horse? It's funny you say that. We were talking about it last Tuesday after you left. Gotta use one of my favorite memes. I have the opportunity. Oy, oy, oy. This streamer's horse girl lost. I wonder if there is a turn to glue function for losing a horse girl. I'm probably going to get people to play my horse racing board game tomorrow. Really more of a horse betting board game. Yeah, sure. I'm sure. Are you sure it's not a breeding? It's not a breeding thing. Turn to glue function. Can you imagine little girls playing that, just getting so like callous to it? Oh man, my horsey didn't get the extra rare breeding perk from the vendor. Time to turn it into glue. Just like throws it into a wood chipper. It would be way more exciting. Yeah, no, I have no doubt. How do you manage to get people to come want to hang out with you, Jay? I don't understand. Anytime I ask people to come to my house, they're always like, I don't want to drive out there. I don't want to do that. I'm not allowed within 50 yards of a school. I love kids. It's not fair that, you know, you do it at your house and then it's like, guy, what do you want? Well, Dr. D, you now live in a place where New Hampshire people shouldn't be able to be. It's true. I'm excited for that. Getting to Midgard's gonna be a heck of a lot easier. They don't want to leave their state. Yeah, it's because they live in North Shore. Do I gotta pay taxes on these winnings? Government ruined betting for the people. Cowards. It's a I think it's a typical North Shore thing. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Also, it's funny that you guys consider, like Mike, you say you're not close to the shore, but you are in fact like under an hour from the shore. You Massachusettsians and your perception of distance is cute. It's real cute. You keep using that word. I don't know if you know what it means. I don't think you know what it means. Yeah? I don't think you know what it means. What do you think of that? Yeah, you big stupid idiot. I'm also an hour away from mountains. Okay, so now you live in all 3 of the different, like, you know, I was gonna say terrestrial zones. I don't know if that's the right word. Yeah, guess what? In Florida, guess where the closest mountain is to Florida? It's like 5 hours away. You keep using that word. I don't think you know what it means. Yeah, because the mountains know they don't want to deal with that soon-to-be underwater state. You see, they're trying to become one with the ocean. They're trying to become the new Massachusetts. Have you been paying attention to what's been going on Summer of Plunder, Mike? They used Arachne as propaganda to spread lies. I did. Oh yeah, I won. Yeah, I did. I did win a prize. Yay! I won some scatter terrain. Isn't that fun? That's why their housing market is crashing. No, their market is crashing. Well, yeah, I guess it's technically because of that, because there's no insurance. Yeah, I got some scatter terrain. I got an email from them. And they're like, "Hey." I like how he said the always famous Dr.D. And I'm like, oh, I'm famous. Yay. Yee. Yee. It's about time they bowed to the king, you know? The French need to be punished. That's all I'm gonna say. They said in writing, plain as day, that pirates are not to be trusted, and that they are no worse than animals. Well, yeah, you're a Florida man. They're just naturally fair. Yeah, there's a certain kind of prestige that comes with the when we get our license, when we get our Florida man card. You will be simultaneously feared and also respected. I was in the cantina picking fights with the French. I was like, you people disgust me. Oh, I got a free drop for Pretty Dear. Oh, you got a whatever the fuck that is, ×3. Congratulations, man. Congrats. I don't know what it is. I'm so scared to accept it. Oh, God. Oh, God. Well, I mean, as far as the flooding insurance goes, I mean, it just goes to show you. It's like, those insurance companies do not have your back. It's almost like they're going to only insure people for stuff that doesn't really happen that often. It's almost like they're betting. Which is the exact same thing that I think about health insurance. People are like, I spend all this money on my health insurance. And I'm like, yeah, so that they're betting that they won't have to pay you. probably for the best, Mike. There, you can accept it now, and all it does is put a Chinese like adware thing into your phone. Yeah, they denied my flood claim because they don't cover a rising water. Okay, I feel like this is a dad joke. They don't cover a rising water table. I was like, what do you think? I was gonna say, what do you think of flood? Yeah, no shit. Make a moat. Like a dry moat? Oh my god. He's right. And then you can divert all the water into your neighbor's yards. And then when they try and stop you, you pour oil on them. Boiling oil. And then when they run and tell their king, and they come at you with a king, with their kingly army, you hit them with the trebuchet, with the tree bucket. I'm gonna raise my child to be the best horse racer. You know, Mike, I'm glad you're getting a lot of practice for when you finally do have a real life horse girl kid, you know. But yeah, I mean, Jason, you're absolutely right though. It's kind of like, what is? Yeah, it's like, yeah, no crap. That's why I'm paying you for insurance. Like, I honest to goodness think that if people just took the money that they would have given insurance and just put it in like a high yield, you'd be way better off. I got a quote, 20,000 for a French drain. Basically a moat, not doing that. Just do it yourself. It's easy. Just go out there with a shovel and what's the word I'm looking for? Like American Drive, you know? Make a moat. Making a moat. It's nothing more classic American than making a moat. Think of all the ancient American cities. All of them had moats. I've played Civ. I've played Civilization. They've got moats. I've seen it. And the leader of the American people has been George Washington, literally since the beginning of time, since 3000 BC. I think it's George Washington that's in charge of the Americans. Get the son and his friends to do it. Make it into a game! Exactly. Kids love games. Be like, alright, Billy. It's time to dig it's time to dig a very large, complicated water filtration system. Uma Musume. Uma Musume were born to run under the sun. It was very informative. So, why am I even painting these minis? You're done with this game, aren't you? Not you're a Musume master now. I'm gonna throw these in the trash. Trash. No, I'll be betting on my daughter horse race between games. It's hard to read without hurting me. Mike, you're hurting me. Please, Dad, Dad, please stop. Dad, you're hurting me. So Jason, have you decided you're going to play Blood and Plunder yet? It's fun. You get to sail around on a boat, you get to go on adventures, you get to meet people from all over the world, and then take their stuff. You get to literally touch their booty. I mean, Mike plays the game sometimes. That's how you know it's good. No play, just play. You're a disappointment. Shame on you. Shame on your cow. Shame on your family. But there's a Mordheim version of the game. You can play Pirate Mordheim. I enjoy the game. As in the boat game, I enjoy it. Okay, there you go. See? He likes it. He's playing Trench Crusade. Oh, that's right. I forgot you are. That's right. Oh, you are playing Trench Crusade. Okay. For some reason, I was thinking you said you weren't playing it. Oh, I was selected out of a crowd to be the new trainer. They say I got spunked, but they used a Japanese word instead of the lingo of spunk. Did they call you an otaku? Wait, the horse race track is actually part of the high school. This is a school. You're betting on high school sports? That's not legal. There's no way that's legal. I don't know if he's actually playing Trench Crusade. I'm just trying to will it into existence. Oh, okay. I was gonna say I don't remember him saying that. I have not. Like, I can't believe how many people are like, Jason, please play with us. I wish this number of people were like, Dylan. We'll be nice to you, Mr. Dylan. It'd be really cool if you play this game with us, Dylan. No, but they're all like, Painter J, will you play with us? He's like, no, I hate you. Well, what about now? No, I hate you. Oh, but what about now? No, I hate you even more now. And then he shuns you. And then he paints a really cool wrecker. Unbelievable, Jake. Absolutely unbelievable. I'm not playing anything. You can't make me. You played Mordheim. Now play Mordheim 2. That's true. That's actually what it is. It's legitimately Mordheim 2. That's like exactly what it is.
The difference is he plays hard to get you jump towards new games like nothing. It means less.
He plays hard to get you to jump towards new games like nothing. It's less. I forgot the record store. It's oh God. Playing hard to get. Oh my God. I see, Jay. I mean, Jason, do you want me to come over and like massage your feet? Like, you want me to come over and I can massage your bunny's feet? He's got some pretty big feet. Those pavement pounders, they will be licked. It is okay. That's good. You got to save that record. I didn't even get to see a chance to see it painted. Jay hoarded it like a dragon in gold, and then he immediately forgot. He forgot it at the store.
You a flu C. He is the girl all the guys want.
Yeah, I know. I know. I'm just being a thought.
If there's a redemption for Dr.D comes to massage you, sign me up.
Well, somebody talked me into doing a hot tub stream. Now I gotta figure out how to do it. I moved from one shelf to another and then completely forgot about it. Jay, you gotta be more dependable, man. You're never gonna... You want to get on Arachne? And you can't even remember your homeboy's wrecker? What is happening here? Do you want a basketball jersey or not? We're gonna have to put you on the bench again this year. You better hope that that Mike pulls his butt bone again. figured I was banned from Arachne since everyone else has been invited but you. The thing is I tell everybody, it's like, I got to invite them on for something specific. If I invited you on, it would be like for Blood Bowl. That's because there's got to be a topic. Like I don't want to just like invite somebody on and then like not have anything to talk about. You're 100% allowed on. I just don't know what we would talk about. Like we could talk about like a specific Infinity Army, but do you play anything that hasn't really been on there yet? Like you play MO. We haven't talked about MO. You play ISS, but we kind of talked about ISS. I'm jack of all trades, master of none, so I'm not great for a podcast. No, I think you are great for a podcast. I mean, Wilmar is the same way. And he just came on for like an Adepticon thing. I too as well have not been... Rylan, what would you even talk about? What would we talk about? All of you guys are invited. If you give me a topic and we can do it. It's not hard. Well shit, there's the... Oh, no! No! If I hurt my ankle again, I'll be sent back to the glue factory killing loser Rose Girl. And don't you fucking forget it, Mike. You son of a biscuit. You will. If I find out a single one of those horse girls escapes, you better hope I'm gonna find that other ankle. Glue factory. Oh god. Because Rylan, you play MCP, but we don't talk about MCP. Be back in 90 seconds. One more minute. I hurt my ankle. I was carrying all that stuff today, and like my ankle feels crazy tight. And I forgot my adjuster at work. I gone done messed up, guys. I can't adjust myself. It was me this whole time that needed the adjustment. Not you. It's been me this whole time. Much like open racism in America, I'm back. Yeah. Rip Dr.D gotta get put him in the vat. No! Anything with that! Not the chiropractic vat! No! Anyway, yeah, Rylan, you're more than welcome to come on Arachne, but what do you want to talk about? And we don't even just talk about Infinity. I mean, hell, we talk about all kinds of stuff. But we just don't talk about MCP because when we made the show, they were still making Wait Did I Roll a While? They haven't done Wait in like a year. The last episode of Wait, I was on it, and it was about Thanos. Rylan. Are you serious? Do you not know what Arachne is? Rylan, you're busting my balls. My balls. Please. Can't you do it with mirrors? I don't know how they work. I don't know how they work. To adjust my ankle? Yeah, you just stab it and you just grind out all the boo-boo. It is like a spider. It is, in fact, a spider. It is the web of the spider. Much like open racism. Here it goes back. If you are not careful, this kid, Maul, he's going to beat your butt with a hammer. Ah, my butt! Oh, he's beating my butt! Ah, my butt! He's beating my butt! And that's how Abe Lincoln died. John Wilkes Booth beat him in the butt. Oh, my butt! He's beating my butt. John, are you gonna go up there and shoot him? No. I'm gonna beat him. I'm gonna beat him with this hammer. Oh no, he's beating my butt. John Wilkes Booth is beating my butt. Wild. Also, I haven't played MCP since that one game I played at Adepticon. So what do you play, Rylan? What are you doing? Aren't you a judge? Aren't you an MCP judge? Why? Wild. Yeah, dude. The spider. Arachne. It's like the Greek goddess of being a spoiler. My daughter's name is Special Week. She is in a cafe made open. Uh-huh. Sure. Uh-huh. Theo Golder is basically the MCP rules guy, and he hasn't played in years. It's just, I don't understand. It's so weird. I feel like that does not inspire like a lot of like transferred authority, but like I get like MCP rules are simple, right? Like they're elegant was the word that Dan used, and I thought that was pretty apt. It's like once you understand the rules, it's really not that hard because to their credit, most of the time AMG have pretty clean cards. Like they definitely learned from their past mistakes when they word things a little weird, and it hurts. Lincoln's famous last word. Ah, that's my. he's beating my butt. He's beating my butt. I'm gonna have to watch that again. Abe, will you shut up? We're trying to watch the show. Hey, who said that? Actually, this guy's gonna be interesting. Wait. Cool. Cool. Oh, the winner gets a K-pop concert where all the girls are singing in. Wow, okay. One would think, but man, once you get into it, there's some wild minmoo. I don't know how to I don't know how to spell it. Have you seen the anime? Is it legit? Yeah, it's just minutiae. That's all. Yeah, that's how you spell it. You gotta just sound it out. Didn't your dad ever do that with you? While he was beating your butt with a hammer? It's like, spell it out. And every time you spelled it wrong, he would just hit you with a hammer. Yeah. It features Special Week. I have not. There's an anime for this? Oh no. Oh god, no. Why? Just so you guys know, when Chris gets back, he's going to come in here and he's going to want to talk about the Catholic Church, by the way. That he pre-warned me before anybody else got here, so he was like, "Yeah, I'm at dinner with my family. I'm going to come back and I want to talk about Pope Leo." I was like, "Oh, okay. Okay, Dad." Maybe he wants to beat Pope Leo with a hammer. Beat his butt. No, he beat my man. He beat my mom mostly with whatever was on hand. Thanks for bringing it up. We got out though when I was like 8. That's good. You know, it's times like that that really, you know, show you who you can trust. That's for sure. His first drop of the Tranquil War. You're unfortunately probably correct. Yeah, no, that is true. Now I have got to, whatever that is, that's 20,000, which I think is like horse girl money. So maybe that's like horse girl feed or horse girl shoes. Mike, I don't know. You know there's going to be a point where it stops being, like, ironic, right? You're going to be like, yeah, I'm just going to play this game to make fun of him. And then you become, like, the best player that's ever lived. And you're like, yeah, I do it so I can make fun of people that play this game, even though I play it for, like, 12 hours a day. What game am I playing? Oh, he's playing Muasume. Is that how you say it? Pretty Derby. He's already right. Oh, I have no doubt about that. I mean, he's got 20,000 of those Little House and other Chinese symbol. I'm not ranked. My daughter. My daughter is. She's top tier. The $2,000 was worth it. So you bought your daughter for $2,000? I don't think that's how daughters work. I think that's. I don't think that's how that works. I mean, I'm not gonna, like, you know, attack your family or anything, but I don't think that's how. I don't think that's how you have daughters. I'm not an expert, but. Guys, I don't know about this. I think we might need to talk to Mike. Mike, you and all of your friends, we want to go to the bar on Thursday. No, I bought the I bought the drugs to raise your. Oh, that's good. It's good to have performance enhancing drugs for our daughter. Raising her right, absolutely. Not ranked, but I'm not ranked. My daughter is. What a statement. Bobby, shut up. Do you want to get sent to the horse girl glue factory? I just got a message. Message in a bottle. Yeah. I got a message in a bottle. I have to sing off tune or we'll get hit with a copyright strike. Oh, eBay told me I should buy Flames of War because I buy Blood and Plunder. Interesting. Interesting. As a trainer, I should choose a strong name like Dr.D. That is a fantastically good lady name, lady horse name. So I don't know if you guys remember American Pharaoh. It was like a horse that was kind of becoming popular in the Derby circuit. I used to work for someone who was in the family that bred American Pharaoh. Before I became a Cairo. Like way back when. Way back when! Sheesh, girl, when I was young. I was just a babby, Dr. D. Just checked the Steam sale, hit the games under $10 and got recommended a game called Hentai Girls Lust 18+. Well, thank goodness it's got that 18+ on it. Otherwise, who knows what that game could have been about. I'm starting to think that that is not a Christian game, Rylan. You best avoid that. You don't want none of that evil imagery infiltrating your brain hole, okay? If that gets into your brainulum, ain't no telling what's gonna come out. Did you have a striptease to arouse the pharaoh? Well, no, I didn't. I wouldn't have aroused him. I would have aroused the pharaoh's dad. So I guess it would have been the previous pharaoh, I guess. I don't know how the naming convention works in that regard. Because you don't breed horses before they win their races and all that. Because you have to sell the breeding rights. Like, it's a whole thing in horsing. have to strip it. Yeah, horses phenomenally interested in in strip teasing. They love it. I think it is a Christian game. The preview characters, the preview pictures do have characters on their knees. I assume in prayer. Well, that's good. That's some good, clean American Catholic fun. I think you should jump in. You know what? You're right. I'm glad you did your research. Thank you. I really appreciate that, Rylan. I would hate for you to go in there and get yourself in trouble. What are they doing in the other pictures? Oh, I see. You are a forbidden delicacy to him. Forbidden delicacy. I never actually met the horse. I'm just saying I worked for someone in that family. It was a forbidden delicacy. I worked at a deli. They also seem to have forgone all their earthly clothing. Well, they were probably as God made them, right? You know? Just seem to have forgone all their only their clothing? Wow, they must be really, really devout. You know, they're really into this having no possessions thing and living untuned like the poor. Good for them. Good for them. They forgot their forgot their earthly clothing. Yeah, they took pictures. Safer for you. 50 cents. You guys are silly. Do you guys know that? Do you guys know that you're real silly? And I appreciate you guys being here because this has been pretty funny actually. I just, you know, when he's in here, I just wish Jay would say that he wants to play mini games with us, but he doesn't. He hates us. I feel like I pulled another Trench Crusade model over here somewhere. Oh yeah. This guy. Look at this guy. He's like, hey, I got a big friggin' sword. Okay, I need to sleep now. Early day tomorrow. Good night, buddy. Have fun with your new daughter. I hope she wins all the races for you, especially on America is the best day. Okay, do I get Game of the Year Sims 3 or Aneurysm 4? I don't know what Aneurysm 4 is. Sims 3 was great. I love Sims 3. Sims 3 was great. I despise how in Sims 4 they went back to the loading screen between locations thing. The open world part of Sims 3 was so damn good. They effed it up so bad when they went back to Sims 4. But they obviously did that for a money reason. I get it. It's just wild to think that they literally made the perfect game, and then they had to stop. Just had to like oops, oopsie. Like where do we go from here? We literally can't improve this game anymore. So that's my vote, Sims 3. I'm a huge fan. Also, new contender, Duck Detective: The Ghost of Glamping. I've seen that game pop up on my YouTube algorithm. I have not seen any, but I didn't watch any people play it. It is, in fact, a thing, though. Apparently, that's like actually a game. At first, you had my interest, but now you have my attention. Rylan, how are you celebrating your July 4th, buddy? Buddy old pal. Buy pure rock crawling. If you're gonna buy a crawling game, buy White Knuckle. White Knuckle's a great game. It's a climbing horror game. Who doesn't like that? Either going to the local game store and playing War Machine, or sitting at home and doing absolutely nothing. So you do play War Machine. We could talk about War Machine on Arachne. See? That's what you could have said. Game of the what? It's Goat Simulator 3. Oh, never mind. I saw Goat, and for some reason I saw Game of the Year. Which is, game G-O-T-Y. For some reason I saw Game of the Year. I don't know what aneurysm 4 is. Don't buy Goat Sim. It's stupid. Definitely buy White Knuckle. I think it's called White Knuckle. Let me look it up. Here. Watch this to entertain yourselves.
I don't dance. That's I'm totally wasted.
All right, then let's get wasted.
Yeah, it's White Knuckle. I'll put that on the list for him. I think Mike would enjoy dating literally everything. Is White Knuckle the new name for a White Claw? No, it is a video game where you crawl out of like some kind of underground shelter thing in like some kind of weird apocalyptic setting. That's a good guess though. A White Claw replacement. That's a pretty good. That's a good guess. I bet what I said was probably like gonna be your second guess because you're a pretty smart guy, Rylan. Rylan, you started streaming, right? You're streaming now? Wait, was he playing Pretty Derby because that just... Yeah, no, that's it. That's what he was playing. Yes, that was the one. He's ranked now, so you might want to be careful. He's like an expert, so if you bump into him, he's probably not going to let you... He's not going to let you walk away. I remember you telling me that you're streaming, but you never actually... Like, when do you stream? I started streaming at like 2006. Yeah, right. When? Like, what days? You see, Ryan, this is me trying to support you. It's sporadic, okay. I was gonna say, because I don't think I've ever seen, like, a link or anything for it. Otherwise, I would go there. There, I just gave you a shout out. I usually have to have something to stream and the will to live. Oh, okay, that's fair. Well, what do you usually stream? Is it like a painting thing, a model gaming thing, or is it like a video game thing? Probably video game based on why we're having this time. We can always do a collab, you know that, right? See, you don't even have to come on for Arachne. You can just come for the stream. Also, fun fact, someone has the name Rylan on Twitch and has never done anything with it and refuses to respond to messages. What a jerk. I was gonna say, can you get the name if he's been idle for a certain amount of time? Or does he actually get on every once in a while? Well, you can always try what we were talking about earlier. You could find where he lives and beat his bow with a hammer. I hear that's how they got Lincoln. Almost done. Now I gotta paint a steak. A steak. This kid has a power pistol. Sick. Yeah, Rylan, why don't we play a game or something on a Thursday? You should play King of the Castle. King of the Castle is amazing. Oh no, you have. I guess maybe you have. You've at least played it with other. No. Wait a minute. Wait. There was somebody here who's played it like 1,000,000 hours. Was that you or Cord? That was you, right? That was you. You're taking me for a piss. I know it. I know you are. All right. I'm gonna act like I feel like you were the one that's played 1,000,000 hours of it. It's a Twitch game. It's a video game where you interact with the Twitch viewers, and they become your like noblemen, and you're the king of the kingdom, and you have to essentially you have to keep the kingdom stable while everybody votes in your council, and it just creates like pretty funny situations, and everybody's trying to usurp you. It's a genius of a game. It's absolutely just a gem of a game. Yeah, see, yeah. Red Barons, baby! You should definitely play that. That game is fun as all hell. It's funny. I have a blast every time. So we're in the Mammoth Hot Springs Hotel in Yellowstone. It was built... I have to add this one because it failed to send my message, and when I tried to send it again, it said it was identical to my previous message. Thanks for clarifying. So it was built in 1885-ish, so the rooms all have clawfoot tubs. My daughter is all excited to take a bath. That's adorable. If only you had one of those at home, you know? Kids were always excited to take baths. Man, can you imagine? Yeah, look it up. King of the Castle. It's really good. We have a great time when we do it here. It's been a couple months since the last time I did it. I won the last time we did it, so I feel like I should just never play it again. Red Barons, baby! Red Barons remained loyal. They're the best. Everybody says that I gave them a game once, and that definitely never happened. But you know what? By goodness, they were the most loyal people. That's for sure. They had a mighty fine military. I made the mistake of laying down after I got home and taking a nap. I was like 1.5 hours, and since I got up, I've been very lethargic and just want to lay back down. And then, unfortunately, you feel compelled to like drink a cup of coffee, and then after you drink the coffee, you're just never going to go to bed again. I've done that a few times. And you want to do this. That's what I'm saying. You can always rely on the Red Barons. They're the best. Absolutely. I don't know if I would quote unquote say that I won because of them. I don't know if that's true or not, but I'm willing to believe that it was a joint effort, at least on that one. You had a few bad apples in the batch. I'll put it that way. No, I only have caffeine once a day. It's on my way to work, and the rest of the day is just a roll of the dice, baby. I've actually noticed lately, for the past couple times I've laid down, because I only got like 5 hours of sleep last night. For some reason, it was just one of those things. I just didn't go to bed on time, and I had to wake up early because Thursday is one of my early days. And I was obviously exhausted all day, but then when I got home, I just kind of laid down. Sorry, the music thing is acting funky. It's just attempting to fix itself. Boom. One more model done, baby. There's an ad for Cracker Barrel. Feeling as targeted. He done. I guess I should probably add a little bit of a shaved effect to his head, actually. Let me do that. Just to be thorough. Hi, Rylan. Like I was saying, it's like I've actually been lucky enough to be able to just lay in bed. Like I'll get home tired from work, and I'll just like lay there for a minute. Like I'll lay there for like maybe 10 minutes and just kind of close my eyes, but never actually fall asleep. And for some reason, that I find that's more helpful, honestly, than actually taking a nap sometimes. Something I've noticed recently, anyway. Because I agree with you. I've had that happen a few times after I get home from work. And then it's like, it's kind of hard to get back to sleep. If you ever want to add a shaved head effect, just use like a light gray and glaze it on top of the scalp. And you'll get like a good shaved head look. If anybody cares. And it works for pretty much all hair colors, except maybe blonde. Music, are you going to work? Or are you just going to leave me hanging here? I think it also didn't help that the wife made soup, dumplings, and miso soup. Yeah, I think dumplings would knock me right out. Which is definitely a relaxing dinner. Yeah, no doubt. There it goes. I did it, guys. I finished model. You are allowed to say ass here, yeah. Since I took over, I got rid of some of those puritanical Tim views, you know. We're allowed to use cuss words. You're allowed to express your opinion. As long as you don't hurt my feelings. Also, Chris, tell me what you wanted to tell me about this Pope thing. You said something about the newest custodian codex or something? Okay, second question. Did you ever see Mallrats? No, I've never seen Mallrats. I'm not much of a movie watcher, which gets me into discussions quite a bit. Mallrats is a Kevin Smith movie, though, isn't it? It's Kevin Smith. It's Kevin Smith. Yeah, Kevin Smith. I was gonna say I've definitely heard of it, and everybody says I need to watch it, but I've not actually watched it. No. Well, my friend and I have been turning movie quotes and speeches into songs with the accent. Mallrats. Yeah, sure. Definitely never seen it. Independence Day. Yeah, it took me a while to realize that I use Suno at work. That's what we use our sound system through. So it took me a second when you sent me these things. I was like, man, this interface seems really familiar. I couldn't figure out what the hell it was. Alright, here we go.
One time my cousin Walter got this cat stuck in his ass. True story. He bought it at our local mall, so the whole fiasco wound up on the news. It was embarrassing for my relatives and all, but the next week, he did it again. Different cat, same results. Complete with another trip to the emergency room. So I run into him a week later in the mall. And he's buying another cat. And I says to him, Jesus, Walt, what are you doing? You know you're just gonna get this cat stuck in your ass too. Why don't you knock it off? And he said to me, Brody, how the hell else am I supposed to get the gerbil out? My cousin was a weird guy.
That's some beautiful jazz, man. That's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Guys, shut up. Look, I'm just like, this is nice. This is very nice. He does sound like a weird dude. It's just jazz. It's just classic jazz, you know. You know how it is. You just have a little classic jazz after that. You know, it just helps you.
Good morning. In less than an hour, aircraft from here will join others from around the world, and you will be launching the largest aerial battle in the history of mankind. Mankind, that word should have new meaning for all of us today. We can't be consumed by our petty differences anymore.
Guys, enough.
We will be united in our common interests. Perhaps it's fate that today is the 4th of July, and you will once again be fighting for our freedom, not from tyranny, oppression, or persecution, but from annihilation. We're fighting for our right to live, to exist. And should we win the day, the 4th of July will no longer be known as an American holiday, but as the day when the world declared in one voice, we will not go quietly into the night.
Into the night.
We will not vanish without a fight.
Without a fight.
We're gonna live on.
Live on.
We're gonna survive.
To survive.
Today we celebrate our Independence Day.
Celebrate our Independence Day.
Our Independence Day.
That was less of a song and more of just like a power ballad. It felt like there. Yeah, that sounded. It was very It's very Jack Black. Yeah, no, that's a really cool idea. I might have to try that. I just recently started getting into the AI thing. Like I finally I bought a subscription to one of them for the art. I thought I was gonna use it more for stuff for Arachne. I mean, it's neat, but I definitely am glad I didn't go for like the super duper deluxe edition version of the mod or whatever, because it's like, yeah, you know, you use it a couple times, you're like, alright, I get it. It's kind of neat. That's pretty neat. The Mallrats one is definitely better. the smooth jazz storytelling is good. I like that. That's a good That's a good format. That's pretty good. I forgot something. I was thinking I forgot something, and then you guys got me giggling, and I completely forgot what it was. Shoelaces. Yeah, I think that if it's like a storytelling format, I think that jazz works. And I'm assuming that voice is not the character that did it in the movie. Like that was just like some smooth voice. Well, it's almost 9. I think now's a good time to go lay down and sleep 12 hours. Yeah, that sounds good. Alright, have fun, man. Take it. Okay. 3 minutes.
I have a certain set of skills. Make no mistake. I will find you. Just walk away and listen now. I have a certain set of skills. Make no mistake.
The real actor saying the Mallrats quote is actually Jason Lee from My Name is Earl. Oh, is it really? It definitely doesn't sound like that.
Just walk away and listen now. I have a certain set of skills. Make no mistake.
It is interesting how you get the different genres. Like, this isn't my particular like cup of tea, but it's interesting that you get to those lyrics, you know. Or were you just not close to your mic? Just
I don't know anymore. Sometimes my mic just drops. I don't know why. I might have bonked it away with my elbow or my shoulder. Here we go. Here we go. Oh yeah, Traditionotones Custodes as motto. Promptu issued by Francis a couple of years ago. It put strict restrictions on the use of the Latin Mass. Latin Mass folks are a small but very strict restrictions on the Latin Mass. Are a small but very passionate group inside the church, but Francis did not like them one bit. When Leo took the chair, there was hope among the traditionals that the restrictions would be lifted. I would wager that Leo won't do it publicly, but will allow more local bishops allow more Latin masses on the down low. So why is that controversial? If people don't like Latin Mass, there must be a reason. I doubt it's just like oh yeah, you know, it's a preference thing. Is it like involve something that is controversial? I'm assuming it's just the fact that it has to be in Latin. I'm assuming. and that's somewhat frowned upon because of the fact that issuing direct contractions of previous papal decrees is considered bad form. Ah, I see. So why did he hate them in particular? I mean, who cares? I hear Chunk chewing on something. What are you chewing on? What are you chomping? You just want cuddle? Is that what you wanted? Are you just chomping his ball? Is that what you're doing? You big chomping? Okay. Alright. Oh, man. I'm just making sure you're not destroying anything. Itchy. I mean, I imagine, like, he obviously had some kind of, like, stated reason. I doubt he's just like, yeah, F them. Like, whether that be just, like, a religious difference or not. I mean, technically speaking, I mean, going against previous papal initiatives might be bad, but so is, like, you know, anti-popes. I imagine that's not looked upon too favorably. I assume because it's harder to spread the good word if no one understands your words. I mean, that you would think that'd be the case, right? Ideologically, Francis was on the other side of the spectrum from the traditionals, as you might imagine. Oh yeah, yes, I'm aware. So I mean, I guess there would have to be like more liberal and traditional style popes. Is Leo considered a liberal or a traditional? From the sounds of it, he sounds like he's more on the liberal side. Sorry. Talking to somebody I gotta do tomorrow. Hiding. The Lord goes deep. I'm sure you haven't been paying a whole lot of attention to it. But France has been rocking in the Summer of Plunder, man. That's rocking. Previous 1970, the Mass was in Latin worldwide. The new Mass changed it to the vernacular, the local language, right? Which makes sense. Again, you think that would be helpful. Well, wasn't that one of, the guy, the Lutheran, wasn't that one of the, like, Lutheran reform things? Like, he wanted the, or was that might have been that might have been translation. He wanted the Bible to be translated into the vernaculars. Maybe not Mass. I don't know if he specifically stipulated that part. Obviously not, I guess. Unless they went back on it. Good golly, Miss Molly, it's already 10. I will probably end the stream at 10:30, just because I'm gonna pack stuff. Because I'm gonna try and do another drive to the house tomorrow. No one is really sure where Leo will come down on the modern institutional spectrum. Everyone is trying to read the tea leaf now. This cat's cryptic. Well, maybe he'll be like a Calvin Coolidge, and he'll just like literally be there in that spot and just like not change anything. I am mid-move, yeah. So today was the first drive to the new place. I dropped off a bunch of stuff. So we might be moving in there probably maybe in a week or two. Like, it happened pretty quick. That was one of the advantages to us getting it, was there was nobody in there. And the timing worked out pretty well. And Kara's on her little trip to Maine. So I've been doing it all on my own right now. Yeah, it's been it's interesting. I met our neighbor today. He seemed like a cool cat. Did you have to pay a broker fee right before the new law went into effect? I guess. What's the new law? One of the brokers is like somebody I know, so I didn't mind paying them. Just come out on the streets in these white vans. Look at Dan with the white vans. If the landlord hires a broker, they have to pay their fee or something. Oh, well, that would have been nice. No, I definitely paid him. I mean, it was only, it was like 1,700. I mean, it's not the end of the world. I mean, it's not cheap by any means, but I mean, I already spent 10 grand. The good news is that as long as I don't move anywhere, as long as I can just kind of steadily keep saving, like I have been, the business purchase should be fine. So I'm definitely not buying any models for the foreseeable future. To be honest though, I haven't really bought that much. The frigate, honestly, the biggest expenses I've had is just the boats, really. And that was money that other people had given me, honestly. Like that was my the frigate was my my birthday present from Mom, and the brig was the brig wasn't even that bad. Which the frigate is cleaned and getting prepared. It's already got some rum on it. No, you're going to paint my Nomad Uber hackers. Yeah, well, I know that. What does that have to do with anything? What does that have to do with anything? That's going to stop me from buying stuff? I mean, I wasn't going to do that anyway. I'm going to focus on literally what I have. It's been amazing how much painted crap I have now. It's been amazing to see. I don't think I logged the last time I painted. Like, it takes a lot of self-restraint for me to not buy some pirate stuff from Black Scorpion, but I definitely don't want to buy anything right before I move, especially when it's coming across the ocean. Alright, so I painted the Sniper Priest, commission stuff. I didn't, yeah, Bara, Lingo, whatever. Gamish. Ooh. This kid's name is Maul. Have I painted anything else since then? Have I done another Zealander? Yeah, I did another Zealander. Yeah, check this out. Yeah, I know, right? It's been really good. I've painted 134 models this year. My French token should be waiting for me. Yeah, hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother. 134 models, man. That's pretty good. I'm pretty satisfied with that, to be honest. And this is not even including the fact that I might have forgotten some stuff. Yeah, I guess it has been that long since I painted that Arasaka stuff. I mean, just look at that. I painted all of this. It's crazy. Yeah, it's nuts. It's been cool though. It's been like, I don't know if it's the word, but it's sort of reassuring, because I'm even at the point where, like, I sometimes will want to start stream, and I'll sit there and I'll be thinking to myself, like, I don't even know what I want to paint right now, and I'll just kind of grab something. Because there's going to be a point where I have enough of my stuff painted where it's like I'm going to have to paint other people's stuff on here, or stuff I'm going to give away. Because I'm going to legitimately run out of things to paint at some point. Because there's definitely some stuff I just can't paint on here because of how big they are. Like that, I can't paint a boat on here. It's just way too big. And it's been nice that I've just enjoyed the living hell out of Blood and Plunder as much as I have. And Trench Crusade I think I'm going to really enjoy too. And they're both just games that don't require me to buy an absolute butt ton of crap. I probably bought way more Blood and Plunder than I really needed, but it's definitely not been a game I haven't been playing, that's for sure. So I can say that I really haven't made any purchases I felt guilty about, which is kind of an interesting feeling. Like, old me, I would have definitely, as soon as I saw that Nurgle team, I would have just bought it. Like, right on the spot. And then I would have put it down, and then not touch it. Because there's just too much other stuff to do. I'll do this rim in yellow. That'd be, make it pop out. And even the other Blood and whatever games, like, I would love to play Blood and Bayonet. Like, I'm really excited to play Blood and Bayonet. And like, if you buy a box of Perry minis, you're like $30 in, and you have enough infantry for like an entire faction. It's like, you just can't beat it. You buy enough cavalry, or you buy one box of, like, I think if you buy one box of whatever, you're just like, you never have to buy more of whatever that is. Like, I really love the Blood and Plunder minis from Firelock, but I mean, it's like $18 for 4 dudes, which is not bad. And I really love the sculpts, but there's definitely more. There's some units you need more than others, and I think the starter boxes aren't very helpful for that. The fact that the starter boxes only come with 4 sailors in all of them is really weird, because you think they would really be pushing the sea part of the game. Austerlitz. It's not good. There is no Austerlitz. There's still no Russians. There's still no Austrians. It's literally just Spain. But we will do, as soon as we can do Austerlitz. I don't even think it would be that hard to, like, community draft rules for other countries. I really don't even think it'd be that hard. But France definitely has access to the German legions in the book. It has access to Poland. So you can run an entire British, or I'm sorry, well, British too. You can play Hanover and all that stuff. You can play an entire Napoleon allied country inside the Confederacy of the Rhine and all that stuff. So you can definitely play like Polish. You can definitely play Confederate of the Rhine stuff. You can play Irish. You can play an Irish army. Napoleon. Four dudes is rough. I feel like you want at least 8. Yeah, I agree. Which makes the unit $40, you know, with shipping or whatever. Which is why I really think that their blisters are good for, like, in-store, I want to help the store purchases, you know what I mean? When you go in there and you're like, yeah, I've been coming in here for like a week, and I want to help the store, so you're like, let me buy something quick. That's like a good, like, $20 thing. You're just like, yeah, here's $20. I'll take this thing or whatever. But we, but it's a, what am I trying to say? Yeah, but it's weird when you have to order it online. I think their starters should be kind of refinagled. Because they're clearly made for land games, but boat games are what people play the game for, I think, initially. So I think it's a little odd that they do that. I'm not sure, but obviously the 2-player starter came out way after the original, like, boxes did. And 40 for 8, I mean, in all honesty, like, when you're playing the full game, like, we were playing 250 at sea, and I had a 3-man boat, or a 3-deck boat, and I had 3 units of sailors, and all of them were like 7 dudes in each one. So you figure just in sailors, that's what, 21-ish? Realized that I could use Zealers. I got 2 boxes. Realized that I could use Zeals in the Buccaneer list. So I got 2 boxes. Oh, like as an option. Right, okay. For some reason I had trouble reading that. Well, that's good. Yeah, and you see, there it is. Like, that's what, when you start doing this thing.
Dr.D is ignoring me so hard, RN crying.
How am I ignoring you? You said everybody's nice because they're in public. I'm sitting here trying to make that cash.
Clear my mind, close my eyes, where am I? Copyright, looking out.
I told you I was going to sleep, but that's not really bad. You did? You never told me you were going to bed, by the way. But yeah, I was going to say, I'm surprised you're not already in bed. Oh, I guess you did. No, I'm sorry. I think you did say goodnight. It was a little further on. No, you didn't. You just said you were having a great time. Yeah, no, I have no doubt. It's the main time zone. Once I ponied up for the brig, I knew I needed some yeah, good old Zealanders, man. They're great. They are fantastic sailors, that's for sure. Yeah, the brig was fun. It's kind of weird. Like, I think the gun platform effect of the light sloops is better. I'd rather have 3 guns on a single deck than have them split up like the brig does. At least for gunning. But I think the brig would be a really good boat to just have a bunch of guys with muskets. It's finally starting to feel like Maine. Been feeling like hell most week. Yeah, it's been hot. The humidity has been insane. Even when I was bringing stuff into the house, I just took the shirt off. I was like, yeah, this is like Florida all over again. You can, but I don't think it has enough cannons to really make it like a super viable strategy, because you can only put 4 cannons on it. Or 4 on each side. 8. You can only put 8 cannons on it. But you can. I mean, yeah, that's what broadside's for. Swivel. I think the brig actually does okay with swivels, but I think the danger of having swivels on the brig is that you are going to want to face your opponent directly so you can shoot all of them at once, and then you're going to get raked. Grape shot is great. Yeah, I'm starting to really dig grape shot. The one weakness of grape shot is that it just doesn't damage the hull, so you can't get the strike point for bringing the ship to hull value. So it's got its ups and downs. Like, I'm not saying any one thing is bad. You just kind of got to go into it. Yeah, I don't doubt it with the dry nose, man. I was wondering if you were joking when you said that last time. I mean, you've been living in a coastal state your entire life. You've been living in North Shore your whole life. Yeah, Carrie, you can always try the brig if you're ever curious. But I think if you just want swivels, I think the Paragwa's definitely the way to go. Yeah, that is the god honest truth. Like, I think the humidity up here is tolerable. Like, it doesn't make me super miserable, but it definitely makes me less than happy, I suppose. I don't know how else to word that. Stupid humidity. I'm totally going to put bigger cans on my food. Yeah, that's one of the cool things about that, right? Is since you're not using that frigate anymore, you can use medium guns. I don't think you can put heavy guns on it. I think you have to be a 4. I think the stipulation for heavy guns is it has to be on a 4 deck, so you can only put it on the galleon and the 6th rate. I think are the only 2 boats you can put it on. Supposedly, there's a new boat coming. For a flute? Do you think you need broadside for flute? Let's see what we got here. I don't think broadsides is necessary as you would think, because it sounds really cool. I don't think it's as needed as I think people think it is when you look at the way it's worded. I love how cheap the flute is. 15 points is so good for that ship. It's so good. So what's the gun? You could put essentially 2 guns on each deck. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you can have essentially 6 guns on a full broadside. That's gonna be tough, moving at only 4. Because the boat is pretty big. I want to name my brig Le Corbeau. That's cool. Yeah, that's a great idea with the crow in the front, where the mermaid goes with. Get this crow stuff. Booby. Ooh, cool. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, some boobs. Oh, score. I want to put this on front of the light frigate, and I'm going to call it the HMS Kraken. That's the one I'm not going to let you guys name, because I've had this for a while, and I really love the idea. So it will be Le Kraken. I love that though. A crow. That's really cool. Are you gonna get that? You gonna get a 3D print of that guy from the movie The Crow? He's like wearing all black. He is Tommy Wiseau, the Crow, Le Kraken. It is not Le Kraken. It is HMS Kraken. Okay. And I only hate the French. I think the French are actually really cool people. They're very known for violence. a lot of violence in the pre-World War II age. It's funny. It's like how much like collective crap they get just because of World War II, but it's like every era before then they were like really violently aggressive. And all of their violence was mostly directed towards, we really wish these British people would just leave us the fuck alone. I knew a harpist growing up who ordered a new harp, and there were harpies on it. You had the choice keeping the boobs out, giving them top surgery before the whole gluing. Well, that's funny. Like, you would think on something like that, people wouldn't care. Because it's, you know, like, art. You know? It's like if you went to, like, Italy and you were like, yeah, people really should, like, cover up these, like, naked guys all over the naked guy statues all over the place. Well, ain't that America, baby. I'm just saying, I think it'd be fine. Most people didn't want the boobs out. But she did, and she was proud of herself. Well, that's good. Good for her. I mean, I think it's ridiculous that the female body is as vilified as it is. Like, I don't think you necessarily should be allowed to, like, whip the things out at, like, any point of the day or whatever. But, like, for, like, breastfeeding and stuff like that, it's like, it should be fine. It's like, just kind of, like, don't do it in, like, broad public. You know, like, try and be modest about it, I guess. I think that's because I don't play Beta with my Prime. My Prime. Kara's getting the back door seat today. Or she's getting the main show, I guess. She's not waiting in the rafters. Well, thanks for joining us, though, Chris. I know, obviously, you're not home. Although I'm sure you're excited to get back. I'm sure you're excited to get back. I know every time I leave the house after a couple days, I start dreaming of going back to my chair. France is beating Pirates now in the campaign, Carol. France is top dog. And then in his little type-up thing, he said all the pirates were animals. Which, you know, I don't agree with. No, this music is it's okay, it's fine. I think we attacked. I mean, maybe, I don't know, maybe. The French said that they supposedly had a truce with the English, and then they heard that episode of the English commander, and then that's what made them attack us and betray the truce, is what he said. What a bunch of bull plop that is. can't trust. You just can't trust them. Can't trust the French. It'll be you. Next, it's gonna be you. They never had a That's what I said. I think we attack chance fake news. I'm not really allied with the English Dr.D, but I have to call I have to call BS. I mean, that's exactly what I said. It's like there's no way that in the amount of time it took for us to record it, edit it, and put it out, in between their negotiations, that episode came out, they heard it, and then they immediately changed all of their plans to include attacking us. I'm like, I'm not buying it. Like, I'm not a genius, but I'm not buying that. So I'm from London and I say kill them all. I did get a promotion. I'm now a commander in the English Navy. In our little role-playing thing. Commander Beetlebug. There's some pretty sick prizes for getting to the maximum thing. And Firelock put in more prize support. They've given $1,200 in stuff. All night to get lucky. Then up all night to get lucky. Then up all night to get lucky. Yeah, still haven't met. Beetlebug has he's never been killed yet. He's been captured a couple times. He's been captured a couple times, but he hasn't been killed yet. He's a real scurvy dog, that old Beetlebug. Yeah. What are you gonna do, Sarah? Smile? No, Sarah's not here. It was a reference to a video. That's a good investment for... Yeah, it is an amazing investment from Firehawk. Yeah, it's fantastic. I did change the tracks, yeah. Kara said she wasn't liking it, so I changed it. I was gonna say, I don't want you to listen to music you don't like. Oh man, it's been a fun couple weeks with this Summer of Plunder thing though. I've really been enjoying it. I definitely have not felt a burnout on it. That's for sure. And I would like to go down south at least once to play with the guys in South Massachusetts. I want to say they're down there like that. They're not in Fall River, but it's like that Fall River area. It's one of the towns down there. Johnny Gorgon plays there. He's a great guy. I've known him for a couple of years now. He gave him a MCP demo like way back in the day, and he's like one of the logistical heads in Massachusetts for Conquest, I think. My Sarah's sister is in Poland with my parents. I wasn't invited to the review, but Sarah was invited to join Stuart. They've met him several times. I mean, whatever. Who cares? Who cares? I know it bothers you, but I mean, we could just go to Poland on our own, and it would be a hell of a lot more fun. I mean, just to give you a preview of coming attractions, I would have said I'm not going. Still, yeah, no, I know the lack of inclusivity is not a good feeling. I would like to see Poland though. That would be kind of cool. So the actual wedding is tomorrow, right? Yeah, it's on July 4th. That is a really good idea, having it on July 4th. Yeah, that's a really good idea. Because you know everyone's gonna have it off. And it sounds like there's a lot of money. And we are going to leave at 9:30 on Saturday, so we can stop off and on the fix for the capital, but we will make it to you by 4. Okay. Yeah, just make sure you send me like where are we gonna meet at the 99? I have checked all of the time things that might come up on my end, and it's all been green. So I don't think I'm gonna be late, other than just random traffic or car related incidents. FYI, I'm likely for this Tuesday at the web looking for Thunder. Hell yeah, bucko. Bucko, more like Buccaneer. I'm in. We're done. We're down. I'm down. Me and you, sunset. The ocean. Yes, much wealth, much breeding to keep the wealth. Well, at least among the straight. Yeah. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, I'm gonna try to be there too, and I need a game, but I already played Chris. I need a new opponent. Well, I'm sure we can make that happen. And if push comes to shove, we can always do a 3-way game. Those do count. I know, it's wild, right? She says that, and it's like she plays me every week. Sorry, I gotta concentrate on this. This is kind of a weird spot. Okay. It's your job to play me. My job. Oh my god. You did this to me not to be able to go. I didn't do anything. You got me into the game. Are you saying I'm fat? Wow, you're playing with that fire, Chris. Playing with it. Yeah, when we get the new house up and going, though, we'll have to do a little game day or something. And you're, of course, invited, Mr. Chris. At some point, I'm going to have to slowly start collecting water mats, because I have a feeling that I'm going to be running events for this game, so I'm probably going to need some. Probably going to need a couple, I would guess. No, he kept trying to get me into games, and I finally found what I love.
That's sort of true, I guess. Yeah, that's fair.
I mean, you liked Malifaux. I was gonna stop the stream at 10:30, but Kara's here, so I'm gonna just stay here until she's ready to leave. Cause this is entertaining. Just so all y'all know, every weekend is open up to a little game day at our house. Well, not really, because I'm always doing something. I mean, it's not from a lack of willingness, that's for sure. It's just, it's like, Christ's sake. Yeah, I did, and I want to pay more when we get done with Summer Plunder. Pay more. Oh, play more. Oh, yeah, sweet, sure. That's not me. Great. Yeah, I think that'd be great. I think that'd be good for you. For a little blood plunder league. Yeah, that sounds good to me. Yeah, I'm curious to see if this new location is central enough for people to want to come to us. At least any more than what we're pulling at Webway. I'm curious to see what the reaction to that is. Fingers crossed we'll rise. I mean, as far as getting just more people, again, as we've said ad nauseum, it's just like, if we get out of the city, I feel like that distance alone is worth it for like other people. But even at our new spot, I think getting to Webway is gonna be a lot easier for you too, because it's not gonna be like traffic distance. It's mostly just gonna be taking back roads, because I did a lot of back roads. I drove from work to the new place today, and it took back roads because it was quicker than the highway. I want to say it was about 20 minutes. Yeah, Nina was ecstatic when she saw the truck. She's like, "Oh my God, you're moving! Yay!" But I already like the burps. Because as I got back, I had to go to the grocery store because I wanted to buy some vegetables. And the entire process of doing that and dealing with people that live in this neighborhood, I was about to scream. And then just trying. And if I go to the Northborough office in 20 minutes, yeah, which is even better. Okay, I'm about to crash. If you fall asleep, good night. Love you. Put everything in the truck in the house so it's empty. Yeah, I already did. You put everything in the truck in the house so it's... Oh, you mean like just like stuff that's in there. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll probably do that tomorrow. If I do go up to the house. A lot of what happens tomorrow just kind of depends on other people's timetables, so I'm not entirely sure. But if I don't do it then, we'll definitely do it Sunday. Alright. Love you, Kara. Sleep tight. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Ain't she grand? Ain't she just grand? Look at those shades. That's one cool cat. Yeah, what is the Ooh, what's the bonus? The bonus for next week for Chris. What is a dub bonus? It's going to be leader of men. The leader of each company gains the rules from the legend archetype. Oh, nope, that's the wrong. That's wrong. That's what I say. That doesn't make any sense. Play a game using a historical or legendary commander worth 21 points or more. So there you go, Chris. You can use DeGaff. And I'll use Henry Morgan. Really gonna pull your leg on that one. Oh, it's all coming together. Well, you know, you guys got me for an extra 30 minutes. What a day. What a day to be alive. And he's almost done. Ugh. If he's not done before Sunday, we'll definitely finish him Sunday. But definitely not too bad for a quick dirty little stream. Good 3 hours. This guy was completely unpainted, and this guy was a good chunk of the way through, but he's done now. So that's what we call success. So, guys, thank you for joining. I'm Dr. D, professional casual. I'm sure you're at least vaguely aware of who we are at this point. If you want to help us out, Patreon, professional casual. And if you want to help out me specifically, go to the Digital Nomad tier of said Patreon. And it really does help me out quite a bit, especially right now, since I definitely can't put any money towards audio equipment or anything like that. So anything I get right now, especially, is very helpful. And if you have anything you want to see me paint, or any things you want me to put on the shows, or anything like that, reach out to me, Dr.D, Dr.D on Discord, or email me at furypainting@gmail.com, and I will make it happen. Girl! So yeah, there you go. I should be here Sunday. I should be here. I should be here Sunday. I don't foresee an issue with that. I guess I'm gonna go. I'm gonna have another drink, and then I'm. Or Pappas lore on Sunday. Excellent. I'm very excited. Most of my Pappas lore involves the Holy Roman Empire in some form or another. So guys, thanks very much for joining me. I'm gonna go have a drink and maybe pack a little bit more and then probably pass out. So guys, I hope you have an absolutely wonderful 4th of July. God bless America and all that stuff. I couldn't imagine being anywhere else, to be honest. I know it's not perfect, but you know, what are you gonna do? And guys, I hope you have an absolutely wonderful weekend, and I'll see you at the end.